Hello everybody. 50 subscribers, wow. I never thought I was going to get this kind of reception. Um, no, never at all. I want to thank you guys for watching my videos, for commenting, rating, favoriting, you know, subscribing. Never thought people would enjoy listening to me talk about games this much. And, as long as you guys keep watching, keep subscribing, I'll keep doing them. Some people have asked about me. I am a student, or I'm a college student, and I kind of just did this because, I was kind of getting bored. I felt like I was playing the same games all the time, but I wanted to, I had a lot of friends that would always ask, what I thought about a game, or, how to do something in a game. I was like, okay, well, why don't I just make a video of it? And so, I'd seen some other LPs in the past, and they were fun to watch. So, I just kind of decided I'd start and try it myself. I've been amazed so far. It's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be, but it's been totally enjoyable. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. My gaming history, I guess, I started out playing games on the Super Nintendo. That was my first major console. I actually regressed back to the NES because, there were a lot of good games on that console. Played a lot of old PC games, games you guys probably never heard of, like Commander Keen, and some old Apogee games were a lot of fun. I also like Doom. Never played Quake that much, but what I did play, I played Quake 2. It was a lot of fun. And so, I am kind of partial to the older style of gaming where it's not, so much story driven. It's more, kind of shoot, or, just kind of just playing the game rather than reading text or listening to, deep philosophical stories that come out of these games nowadays. Some other people have asked what my favorite game is. My favorite game, it's kind of hard to narrow down. I really enjoy the Final Fantasy series. I'm actually looking really forward to Final Fantasy 13 coming out, and if I had to pick a favorite, I would have to say 8 is a big favorite of mine. I liked 9 as well. If I had to pick an older one, some people are going to say this is blasphemy. I liked 4. Actually, I'm not saying I liked it better, but everybody likes 6, and I've played 6 so many times, and I don't know. It's my favorite. It is a favorite of mine, but I don't feel like it is the, it is my total absolute favorite. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, but Final Fantasy has been a lot of fun for me so far. I'm not gonna say I'm going to do any of those games. For one, I use Fraps to record all my videos, so all my videos have to be based on the PC. I do not have a capture card at this point. Fraps, and sadly to say, I still use Windows Movie Maker, though you guys haven't complained about quality yet, so it's doing its job, I guess. I am planning on updating my video software, I guess, but I honestly didn't think I was going to get this kind of reception, so I didn't think I was going to have to, be looking into something that fast, but yeah, so, oh, here we go. Yeah, I mean, I guess, let's see, what else can I talk about? A lot of people have talked. I'm going to kind of rant on this, and I'll go ahead and warn you guys. A lot of people have complained about, me skipping the diaries, or me, not pushing the dialogue real far in Fallout, and that is, that's kind of a personal choice. I don't play games for story. I really don't. When stories are games are driven by the story, that's one thing. Like Final Fantasy games, you know, you're playing for the story.
Didn't I kick your ass
But
2 rooms back?
you know, I also enjoy games like, you know, Doom that had absolutely no story at all, and you know, they were just as enjoyable. So, you know, I guess to each their own. If you guys want the story and, you know, you enjoy the game, then go play it. That's what I've got to say. It's a lot of, I mean, half the fun of these games is experiencing them for yourself. I don't want, you know, I don't want to take that away from you. That's kind of a cop-out, but oh, make it through? Okay. Yeah, I liked the older games that weren't driven by story so much. I'm kind of partial to them. Even games like, you know, StarCraft that are, you know, hailed as some of the greatest games of all time weren't totally story driven. They were more about the action, and, you know, that's kind of where I lean, I guess, at this point. Yeah, so, you know, if you guys want the story, I'm going to present a lot of it. I'm not going to give all of it. I don't have time. The diaries alone in BioShock would have been 100 minutes of dialogue that I did not do. And so, you know, just kind of that's kind of like a disclaimer, I guess. You guys, you know, probably, I know I wouldn't want to watch 100 minutes of someone listening to diaries. I enjoy the LPs that I do watch. I totally enjoy hearing someone's, you know, thoughts and, you know, comments. Another thing that was said, I'm trying to refrain from using foul language, I guess. I guess you could say that. Oh, frame rate jump right there. That's not good. But you know, every once in a while, one will slip. I'm gonna kind of try to base it on, you know, how the game is. I mean, if I'm playing Mario, I'm not gonna be up a storm. But, you know, if you're old enough to play the game, then you're old enough to hear whatever language I put out there. I know a lot of people really don't care. The internet's filled with filth. And, so, you know, it's not a big deal to hear somebody, you know, say some stuff. But, you know, I'm wanting to kind of, I'm not trying to keep it clean, but, ouchies. You know, trying to be at least semi-respectful. When it comes to another thing, spoilers. I try to warn you beforehand, and I did catch myself. There was a couple times that I almost put spoilers in the video descriptions, and so I'm trying not to do that. When I'm trying to get a video description, I usually just watch the video and pick something funny that I say or do, you know, or I come across, and, you know, name it that. But sometimes that gives away the story. So sorry about that if I have spoiled what's going to happen, but I assume that most people have played or at least experienced some of the game. And so, yeah, I mean, yeah, let's see, what else? There's not a whole lot else. I'll jump. Ooh, rocket launcher.
Rocket Ranger, ready to rock it.
Okay. I don't know. I do have to say that a couple of you guys said something along the lines that my voice is liquid chocolate. That you got a true laugh out loud. I was laughing. Some of my friends read it and were like, "Who are they listening to? They can't be listening to you because chocolate and your voice have never been in the same sentence for me." There's finished yet, so yeah, you got a good laugh out of me on that one. I really mostly just want to say I've enjoyed doing it. I've enjoyed your responses, and I will continue to do it. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I will warn you that once Final Fantasy 13 comes out, it probably won't be, 15 segments a day, which some people will like because they'll be able to catch up. Son of a... Oh, we got giant birds trying to kill me. Forget that. I'm just gonna run. And so yeah. I think I'm pretty much gonna wrap it up here. I'll see if I can... I think this is the end of the level, but I'm not sure. But yeah, thanks again. 50 subscribers, that's awesome. I never thought I'd get that. And see you guys later.